The Australian government has changed the game for every single investor in Australia, whether we like it or not. And they did this by creating a black swan event for the first time in over 41 years.
Now, I'm consuming an unhealthy amount of content on the Australian property market every single week, every single month, and I'm yet to hear anybody explain it in that way as a black swan event. So let's unpack it. What do you really mean by that, and what are these changes?
Now, back in 1985, we saw another black swan event, which is a complete outlier event where the Hawke-Keating government at the time were dealing with massive amounts of inflation, raging property prices and very high interest rates, and a huge amount of public pressure to do something about house prices in Australia. Now, the result of this was the exact same decision we've just seen the Australian government make in 2026, and that was to abolish or completely scrap negative gearing. But on top of this, in 2026, the Australian government also went a step further and started to tamper with our self-managed super funds, as well as looking at capital gains taxes. Now, this isn't the first or even the second time that we've seen the Australian government intervene with the Australian property market. And I completely get it. You can't have the likes of Brisbane, Perth, the Sunny Coast or Gold Coast continuing to do 100% every 5 years. Otherwise, we're going to have a massive problem down the line for Australian homeowners. Now, what this has resulted in is many Australians taking a breath, which I think is a great thing, but others have put their head in the sands rather than creating a strategy and using long-term property fundamentals that have worked in Australia for over 200 years to make great investment decisions to set themselves and their families up 15 years from today.
Last night, Ben and I were sitting down with one of our amazing new clients, Bo, who is a super passionate property investor who has absolutely crushed it with his property investments in Brisbane over the last 5 years. Now, during the meeting, it kind of got a bit awkward because you looked him straight in the eyes and you said, Bo, what's worked in the last 5 years will not work in the next 5 years. What did you really mean by that?
In December 2025, you, me, and our colleague Tim sat down for a couple of 100 hours and we looked at the 20 largest markets around the country. And I was showing Bo our findings and the data last night, and it was very clear to see that markets like Brisbane, Perth had done almost 80 to 100% growth over the last 5 to 7 years, where markets like Melbourne or Geelong or Darwin over the same period of time had done less than 20% growth. Now, while it was super uncomfortable to share that information with Bo, I think it was absolutely necessary because Bo, like so many other Australian investors out there, has made an absolute fortune and doubled his money on the 3 properties he owned in Brisbane in the last 5 years. Now, with that recency bias, Bo was just expecting to pick up another place in Brisbane and to do the same thing again. In 2026, more than ever, we all need to pick a side. Now, one option is to do absolutely nothing, to bury our heads in the sand and come back to all of this stuff in 5 or 10 years' time. But we all know exactly where that road leads. While the other option is to get super uncomfortable, to confront our fears and to slowly take action towards the person that you know you want to be in the future. To save that deposit, to learn more, to build that team of advisors, and then to ultimately go out there and buy that property in that undervalued market that in 5 to 15 years from today will completely transform yours and your family's life forever.
The craziest thing about this opportunity is this is the market we've all been waiting for over 10 years now, where as the buyer, you're in the driver's seat. There's more listings to consider at the moment. There's no buyers out there in the market. We're getting massive discounts and people are selling under distressed conditions. It's just crazy to believe that the buyer's market we've all been waiting for is right at our doorstep, but nobody's taking advantage of it.
Now, the good news in 2026 is nothing has actually changed. In fact, the fundamentals that have been working for Australian investors over the last 200 years are the same fundamentals that will set yourself and your family up for success and freedom 15 years from today.
Now, just like in 1985, 1999 and now 2026, the government has stepped in and changed the game for property investors, but our belief is that the fundamentals have stayed the same. And if we look at the last 50 years of Australian property data, according to Simon Priestley from Propertyology, the average house price has gone up by 8.5%. And if you look at the data from Cotality for all the major metro markets around the country from 1992 to 2022, we've seen massive capital gains in all of our major metro and major regional markets. And so despite these changes that everybody's been forced to deal with at the moment, it shouldn't fundamentally change the property market. Now, what I mean by those fundamentals is just buying good quality assets in good quality undervalued markets. Go out there and buy the metro markets or buy the major regional markets. Buy the undervalued city where you're getting more bang for your buck, where you can actually afford to buy a freestanding house on a big piece of land in a decent suburb surrounded by mostly owner-occupiers, or great lifestyle factors such as a beach or a city or a university or a hospital or whatever it may be. And implementing a long-term investment strategy where you're not trying to change the world in 1 or 2 years, but you're starting to build wealth and working towards achieving financial freedom over the next 10 or 15 or maybe even 20 years, depending where you're starting.
G'day guys, my name's Ben and I'm the director here at Pumped on Property, and I just want to say a massive thank you for watching our content today. Now, if you're thinking about buying an investment property in the next 3 to 12 months, then the team and I would love to offer you a one-on-one strategy session. In that session, we can talk about exactly where you are right now, where you'd like to be longer term, and we can deeply educate you on the Australian market. And then you can take that information and go and absolutely smash it on your own, or potentially become one of the small number of clients that we work with each week. To book your session, all you have to do is go to www.pumpedonproperty.com and click that book your free strategy session button. But either way, we wish you all the best on your journey as an investor to financial freedom.